Is it? Oh, yay. Oh, shit. It will. Okay. Time to date me, Mr. Colonel Sanders. Okay, let me see. Ooh, woo. We're playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. You need the stream volume up, or? Oh. Let me see. Okay, let me go in and change the settings in-game. And then I gotta change it, like, here again. Is that better? Can you hear the lovely sound of my voice? Mwah. Okay. Let's go. I'm excited. I've never played a dating sim before. It will? Okay. New game. Right. Oh. Alright, it's gotta be Empress. Ooh, okay. Guess a warm. Ooh, I'll do some ASMR on this. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. I'm a student. Okay. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in this moment forever. Or you could wake up. Now! Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Oh, what do I do? Yeah, smack that clock. Let's go. We're trying to seduce that finger-licking good colonel. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Ooh, who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. Ooh. I think I can daydream, right? I'm gonna go for that. It's here, finally. Your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare. So many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Oh, yikes! You're in such a hurry. In fact, you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive in time. Uh-oh. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. What is this? Oh, that's the menu. Okay. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. Oh, so adorable. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. This is my first dating sim. I've never done anything like this, so it's very, very new to me, but I absolutely love it. Good morning, Empress! Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great! But with the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Oh my god. I gotta give her a pep talk, right? I feel like she deserves that much, you know? Poor little Miriam. Please drop the only. Wow, okay. Maybe sometime. I'm gonna give her a pep talk, yeah. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower? And that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Can you believe I cut them myself? I absolutely can. They look fantastic, and you are fantastic. I can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. No! Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. What the fuck? Hey! Why am I lying? It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. Okay. We're about to fucking fight this bitch. You leave Empress's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. Yes, thank you. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Is that... I'm guessing that's how you say it. It's just... Oh my god. Oh yeah. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Yeah, what the fuck? Who is this bitch? If anyone here knows what perfect shins looked like, it's us. Yes. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. It is fucking weird. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Van. You rang. Oh my fucking god. Beefcake. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us our diplomas now. What a... God. Or maybe hire us on as a professor. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. Wow, that's not like you. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. What the oopsie, I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you? My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef, although his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Oh, God. Hi, Pop. I'm Empwis. So, are you going to make me hold the door all day? No! And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? Ew. No. I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Oh! A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of class. Adorable! His name is Sprinkles. Oh my god. What should I do? Now. Quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Why is it CEO? Shouldn't he be like a dean? Is this like a college? Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. What? A cute dog is our professor. This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly! Someone close the window! And then, he walks in. Oh my god. What a beefcake. Oh my god, he looks finger-licking good. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Oh my god. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. We're doing Southern. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. Royalty just cooking? And this over here must be Sweaty Sweatsalot. Maybe we should open the window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. This guy gives me mad JoJo vibes. Hold on a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Ooh. Besides, when Empa sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. Yeah, what is he doing? Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. I think I'm gonna change it up, and I think it needs to be a little sexier. Boy, howdy. This classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Ooh, I'm giving myself chills. Please, use my handkerchief. Look at that V. Oh my god. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look. You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Ooh, I have to take the handkerchief, right? I mean, the whole thing is seducing him. I think I'm just gonna take it. Or maybe I play hard to get. I'm gonna take it, I think. That sounds like the best option to me. When this boy offers something, I take it. I do take it, yeah. Okay. You stretch out your hand, and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful. You hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you ever smelled. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Ooh, let's see. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough. But interrupting my monologue, you're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in the school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish! Look at that, he's so fucking cute. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Of course, right. This is where... What is this game? Fucking amazing, that's what it is. Yeah. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. He's a rapscallion for sure. This guy's gonna get into some fucking hijinks, isn't he? So far, Clank is he's gotta be the best. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts in his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? Ooh. Beef treat? That's what I would give my dog. I feel like Ball is kind of like a go-to, though, right? I'm kind of leaning towards like beef or chicken, though. He is a cook. Oh, so you think he's not going to appreciate the treat? Like he's going to think that he has better options for food or something? The rubber ball. I don't know. But maybe he doesn't want to like, ooh. Maybe he doesn't want people fucking around. He seems kind of like a no-nonsense. Really? You think he has ball energy? I think he kind of seems like a no-nonsense sort of dude. Fuck it. I'm gonna go with my first instinct, I think, which was rubber ball, though. Let's see. Oh. Well, we're past that. You reach beneath your apron and return with a rubber ball in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. You toss the ball and he bounds after it, grabbing it at his mouth and swinging it from side to side before dropping it. The thrill passes quickly. It's not clear if that endeared you to him or not. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. So, mixed response. We're gonna try and suck up more to Sprinkles later, for sure. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Please be by Colonel Sanders. Please be by Colonel Sanders. Oh, yes. Hey, Empwis, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me, if you're interested. I mean, it's gotta be the Colonel, right? But I love Miriam, but like... Okay, do I play hard to get, or do I just, like, play, like, putty in this man's hands? Because I feel very conflicted about being too wooed too quickly. Sorry, Miriam. This is a chance of a lifetime. Look at this. Look at that guy. Look at that goatee. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect, upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me this seat, Ulu. I've only had two rules. Do all you can, and do it the best you can. It's the only way you've ever got that feeling of accomplishing something. Alright, ooh, arousing. That's so inspiring! A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a pop quiz about me! This incredibly important and surprisingly short answer quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. A train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A. How important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extreme looking at you, Pop. God, that kid is already grimy, I can tell. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to... I really want to do... I mean... what is this? A feather. I should have gone goggles, yeah. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? Okay, in my heart, I feel that it's obviously a comically oversized fork. But we're gonna go with a spork. That's right. Ooh, excuse me. That's a chicken sandwich. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything, as long as it's prepared with love and not too camel... Ew, what? Yeah. Love and not too much salt. We'll add MSG, though, for sure. That's gonna be in there. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He is the best boy. That's right. Your total score is perfect. Wow, be honest. Did you cheat? You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain. Oh, yo. Oh my god, stop. Hot diggity, Empress. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, it's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But shh. Lunch. She said, shh. In honor of the new semester, I'd prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head, its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy, golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept! Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes out as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. Oh yeah, how did I do him again? What, you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah, my dude. Nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. Look at this fucking face. You wait to see what zinger Ashley is prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just, like, writing in my diary? Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any... I'll take it. Whoa, hold on. I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite. His eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Dude, this chicken's so good to make you come. Holy shit. I want some chicken. Easy now. There is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket. Why is it in quotation marks? And sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! Oh, wow. Holy shit. Fuck it, I know. It's a bucket. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Ooh. I think I want to know more about his culinary heart, right? Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. I feel like if I seduce him, he will just tell me what the recipe is, and then we can share it and cook chicken together, like that scene from Ghost where they're doing pottery, except it'll be like cooking chicken, and one of us, well, we'll both be alive. So we're gonna go with, yeah. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with these flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you tried to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You're goddamn right I approached that man. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. Well, what's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. First of all, I love this cane. I'm enraptured by it. I want that. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. His face, is he disgusted that I asked for the recipe? You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? Well, you've got moxie, I'll give you that. I fucking love that word. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use... Oh, I didn't finish reading it. I thought I could reveal what it was. Okay. Redacted. Wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. It's probably MSG. MSG is the secret to flavor. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Nag him to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. What does nag mean? Is that like nag? Like I want to bother him? Or like I'm going to pester him to show him that I'm strong for some reason? I don't know. I feel like I don't want to do that, right? Shit. Nag him? I don't know. I think modest but thoughtful is better. Insult. Oh. That's kind of cute. Like giving a little playful razzing. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with modest but thoughtful. That's where my heart goes immediately. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. The flavors were complex, but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. MSG. I appreciate the compliment, Ampus. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. Oh, chills. Well, we should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Perfect. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Sure, Ampus. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Oh gosh. Hello, new partner. Beep, boop, bzz. Oh my, 2 potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. That is... hit the nail on the head right there. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? I gotta go with Clank. I just have this natural, disgust for Pop or Bob or whatever the fuck his name is. It's kind of gross. Robot all the way. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay. I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Warp. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. You're goddamn right there is. Bzz. Tissue? I hardly know you. Oh, that was fucking dumb. Clank judders, and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner? Colonel Sanders. Steak tartare. Using octopus, your grandmother's mashed potatoes. I mean, the answer seems super obvious there, right? Like they're trying to bait me into doing mashed potatoes and gravy. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you. Causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. Ooh. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off of my man. Did someone call for me? Ugh, no, geez, Fan. While I'm over here crushing Empress's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Who is this bitch? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attentions to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Fan? Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Empress was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Haha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Fan. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. What a bitch. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Okay, so I partnered... Well, I didn't have the choice to partner with Colonel, I guess, did I? But do I go to Miriam for help? I gotta show her some love, too. I think this is a situation where I don't want it to turn out to be that I lose Miriam as a great friend in order to get Colonel Sanders, you know? I mean, he looks clucking good, but like... I think I'm gonna go with Miriam on this one. Not full simp. I think that's fair, right? I gotta show a little bit of support for Miriam. You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them! I actually think that Ashley and Van Van were just leaving you in the dust, vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, perhaps. But stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Empress is my partner for today's activity. Oh. Come on, man. Gotta let a girl have friends. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Ooh. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Oh, the wink. Oh. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love some, set it free. What? What? I didn't get that. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. That bitch. Van Van, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Empress. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I has potatoes, face? Van Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade, forged by my supreme chef ancestors. Oh my god, this dude's so metal. Looks good as shit, though. Harrison, I know you're still watching. We should get a battle axe to serve on. You've ignored me for too long. This ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The result could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel good. It killed him! Oh my god. Everyone, step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense. Oh, God. Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today? But before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Ampus? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, geez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes, floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that! I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Oh my, what the fuck? What? So, what a paradigm shift. The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level.
Be afraid. Be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster. See?
Is he's rhyming on purpose? Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Ooh. I think attack. Right? Who needs defense? I'm all aggro. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? I guess I'm cooking with love. Cook with love does 1 damage.
It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage.
Let's defend this time. Fuck it.
You decide to defend. Which defense will you use?
Trepidation.
Perfect. You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do you. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond?
Attack.
You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster has Utensil. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle.
Is this a trap? Do I attack again? Should I just have constantly kept attacking? Where's Colonel Sanders? Fuck it. Let's go.
You decide to go on the attack. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge.
Vile villain,
Your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot Power Pinch! Does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated.
You saved me.
An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night.
Oh. He looks kind of sad though. Should I spare him? He just kind of showed up out of nowhere. Kind of looks like a biscuit. He was being a huge asshole for like absolutely no reason. He just kind of showed up and started attacking me. That wasn't very cool. What would Colonel Sanders do? He might show mercy though, because Colonel Sanders is a fucking hunk. Let's spare him.
You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back like you said. The Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko? Well, that name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle bus, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you to get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. Ah, what a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love? Dreams are weird. Oh, that was cute. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank. Like him? Like? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. Got wig hair in my mouth. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in a pressure cooker. Language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in the school? The most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering.
This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Sounds almost like MSG. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I've ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch. You know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone.
Oh, please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? These are both bad options. Why would I make up a fake one when I could just tell her no, right? Like, that's just rude to both of them. Ooh, woo. This is a tough decision. I gotta keep a secret, though. Don't do it. Like, don't tell her the ingredient, right? I'm gonna assume that means make up a fake ingredient. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, okay. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but hey, what can you do? Eye of Newt? Wow! Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity, and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she is definitely not texting secrets to other people, you are interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. He's on a horse. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. I'm gonna play it cool. We're not gonna simp too hard, right? Stand back. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have. I mean, what a horseful beaut you have. Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, Empress just gets really nervous around people they like. What? This is not helping. I mean, they got food poisoning and we were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and a smile, as if to say, situation handled. Well, can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes, bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients, bad. Summoning a demon, bad. You try to get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Do I take the high road, or do I try and be petty? I'm gonna be petty. I hate this girl. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds like a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. And you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? Yes, that's why my name is Empress. You make the rules? I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. God damn it. You finally get a good look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. What? Oh, we're playing. Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzz, wham. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Wham, wham. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Because I'm so glad I chose Clank. He's hilarious. Oh, he's pissed. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. I mean, honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's painting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He is a professor, but he is also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I am here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Woof. You try to give Sprinkles a pat on his head, but he snarls at you. Sorry. I get a little worked up if people try and pet me before I've had my morning coffee. And let that be a lesson to you. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Empress? Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? Again. Shimmering pepper. What is it? Spicy. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend, oh, this guy again. I'm here to give you an important message, oh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny.
All you must do is... Sorry, I think I've still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through to fulfill the prophecy. You must. Oh my god. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh man. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth. Oh shit. And now it's gone forever. God damn it. Bad choice. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday? Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Yeah, fuck them. Let's go. You're on. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool, fool. Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Empress. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkles steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least, not until we turn on the timer. Just then, a red light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, "Timer ready." That's what I'm talking about. Aroo! I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. He's got all these metaphors and I love them. He's a total hunk and he's intelligent, And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope it's a message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. Also, what is this, this knife? She's got this cleaver with this, heart at the end. I want one of those. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at? Oh, 100 Celsius. That's right, but how would you ever have gotten into the school without knowing that? Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel's recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices did he say he used? 11! That's right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Oh. Gratitude? Oh, hey. That's right. You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. I feel like they were all right. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. That would be a great time. So where does it come from? That one I actually kind of had to think about for a second. Okay, now that I look back at the answers on my stream, it was pretty obvious, but That's right. This is your shot, and you're not going to miss it. Aroo! You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Silence or sizzling? Okay, cool.
That's right. When they taste your cooking, they will be so taken with it that they'll be unable to speak. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Empress. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you make you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoons of gravy? Oh, what? Wait. God damn it. You are stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cook. Which do you take? Yes. What a hunk. I am bad. Yeah. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. I didn't even know it. Something about us riding in a gondola, that's what I just picked. Woof woof. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes. Zzz. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. Weird. You might not have any hands, but Empress does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's over-mixed. Empress, no! But you're not fast enough, and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. The battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Oh, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No. Oh, something I didn't have time to read because I clicked too fast. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared? Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Empress to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring the creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Oh, no way. Are you serious? Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you find a delicate fried cheese croquette, atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly. We're going with jelly. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not a chef, or French, or Italian. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Thank you for that clarification. That really helps me figure out how to say it. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. As he places a soft-covered finger onto his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Yeah, I don't want to come off wrong. We're gonna internalize that. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. Oh my god. I'm gonna start using that, fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Well. Failure's part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you ever think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed. As an obstetrician? What is that? I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so goddamn cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. I hate you. Get out of here with your obstetrics, whatever they are. Oh, thank you. Okay. No, that's pediatrician. Isn't it? Like a child doctor? From Google. Yeah, shut up. Okay. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. His dream is to be Hokage. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. Oh, for baby doctor for when you're pregnant. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle-scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. Borko?
It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but, I just wanted to say I was wrong to attack you, and, I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right?
Oh, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode.
I know you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always Spork Monster, you see.
I don't believe it. You were human once?
Well, no, I was a golden retriever. But I was still a student until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed.
A magic spellbook?
Precisely. I procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there.
It sounds like there's some bad cooks in the kitchen of my life, a kitchen of life. Empress, together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss.
A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out.
Oh, little baby Sanders.
Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him.
It looks like you're such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close.
Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing.
It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps?
Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret just for you?
Oh, now's the time. We're going full force and revealing it. We're in his house, man. This is sealing the deal.
You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in headfirst. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day.
I present to you my original coleslaw.
The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' luxe hideaway. Magnificent. Together, you chow down on the...
It just sounds so weird.
Together, you chow down on the creamy slaw, just as a spoonful remains in the bowl.
Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment.
You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap an item to discover more about the Colonel.
Ooh. I mean, it's gotta be this baby photo first.
An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle.
Who frames a baby picture of just themselves?
Probably the same type of person who makes their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right?
Oh, there's so many items. What should I tap next? Is that a candle? I bet it's a chicken candle. An urn? Maybe it's a secret blend of spices. Maybe Grandma's ashes is one of the secret ingredients. Yeah. Let's see. You take a closer look at the large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers in business failures." Oh, I knew it'd be something awful. That's so stupid. Poor guy. Okay. What does this look like? Does that look like a comb or something? He is dramatic, so dramatic, but he's so hot. I don't know, I'm torn. There's a lot of good ones. I think I'm... Oh, I can't click that. That's just like... Oh, okay, I can't click that. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. And just then, the ghost of Student pops up. "Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death?" Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack, and the ghost of Student is swept out with a breeze. That was hilarious. Okay, let's go. I want to know what this is. Bye, Student. Yeah. Not interested in your story of revenge. Oh, it's a comb. A lock of silver hairs woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color, it's actually made of spun silver. Ooh. Do I go through the door or do I keep snooping out here? Because that just opened up. But I'm also like, I don't know. I feel like everything out here is still gonna be like fun, but am I gonna be snooping too much if I go through the door? Is he gonna hate me? The safe? This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. That was... Oh. You think for a moment. What number is impertinent to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 11, 11, 11, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Wow. Chicken sashimi. Okay, well, if I got time, I'm gonna put that off last. I want to see what other memes I can pull from this. Let's start with the chicken. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." They do chicken sashimi in Japan? Isn't that just like a slab of like raw chicken then? Isn't that what sashimi is? It doesn't seem like the Colonel's MO. Do they have KFC in Japan? Maybe they do it there. I don't know. Okay, candle. A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of '69? No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's redacted. Wow. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. That is literally not what's happening in this photo. Why would you lie to me? Nah, shut up. It's traditional Christmas food in Japan? That's so weird. Oh, whoops. Let me close out of that. What a weird thing to have for Christmas. I mean, I guess... I feel like fast food restaurants in Japan are probably, like, better, right? You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt? Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. Alright, you only got one left to go. Oh. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. Tell him your cold is out, but like... It's definitely either like... Tell him the truth or... decide and make a big move, right? Like, that's gotta be one of the best ones. I think that's... Full send. Yeah, you said it, man. Full send. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This isn't that kind of game. Oh, what? Not that we blame you for trying. Look at it. Oh my god. But still. Game... Okay, I guess we're done. I can't believe I'm just fucking this game. What is try again though? I'm gonna see. I'm probably gonna hop off, but we'll see. I just want to see where this puts me at. If it puts me at the beginning of the second day, I'm just gonna... this is so much extra. Okay. And on that note, I am gonna go ahead and title screen this. We're around for almost 2 hours. It feels like good enough to me, you know. I'll be back next Tuesday. Same time, 10:30. Be playing until about midnight. Come see me finally seduce Colonel Sanders. I'm also going to be doing on Monday nights, starting this coming Monday, I'm going to be trying to do 3D platformers. So if you're interested in watching anything like Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, or like the Spyro trilogy, or like the Crash Bandicoot series, I'm going to be looking for something else to play to have fun that I can still stream, something that isn't like super intense, kind of casual. Yeah, I guess on that note, ooh, thanks for watching. Bye.